Do you love cats, but you can't have them at home due to you or a family member's allergies? According to the United States Humane Society, cats' pet dander can be dramatically reduced by bathing them daily, including your cats. How do we do this? Well, I'm going to teach you how. My name is Lauren Jenkins, and today I'm going to teach you how to successfully bathe a cat. The cleaning of cats is a very common misconception. People think that they clean themselves, but actually they're just covering themselves in spit. Cats don't have this special enzyme that clean just like Whisk or Tide or Gain. They need to be bathed every now and then. So, to start this journey, you're going to need to have all the items present to bathe your cat before he actually knows about it. Included with me I have Kitty Bubbles, which is my formula for a safe cat shampoo, or you can use a tear-free baby shampoo. You don't want his eyes to be stinging. Also, I have included some cotton balls with me. If you can, try to put these in your cat's ears, that way they don't get water in them and they'll freak out less on you. Also, if your cat is new to the bathing world and you're afraid he might scratch you and shred your shower curtain or wherever you're bathing him, take some saran wrap and wrap it around his paw. Or you can cut off the fingers of a latex glove and slip the latex glove fingers on his paws very easily. Booger here is very trained to bathe, so it shouldn't be a problem. Also, if you have to, you can coax him a little bit with some kitten chow. This might get him more in the mood for bathing, but it might not. What you're going to need to do next is you're going to need to draw some water. I dry my water a little bit hotter than usual, that way I have time to find my cat. Then you're going to find your cat. Booger here is right here with me. But if you have to, check under the couches and under the beds. He's hiding around somewhere. Now, Booger doesn't know that this water is drawn, and I don't plan on him finding out anytime soon. Try to bathe your cat in an area where he's not familiar. That way he's not already dreading as you're picking him up. You want him to think that you are bringing him to the dish just to feed him. Now you're going to place your cat in the bathtub. You're going to do this carefully as they really don't like water. Get your cat completely wet. This could be quite a task, and you don't want to be too loud because you don't want to freak them out. Always make sure their head is dry before you get done bathing the rest of their body, or they'll freak out. They don't like water in their eyes or in their ears. Now I'm going to do some kitty shampoo. If you have another family member or friend to help you out bathing your cat, this could be an easier process. Cats don't like to be bathed often, and it's definitely a learning process. Booger here has been trained to be bathed, and so I'm showing you now that it can be done. I'm just lathering him very well. Reducing their pet dander and the skin that causes allergies is just basically scrubbing off all the dead skin on their body. Lathering them up is a very important process. You don't just want to soap them up and rinse them off. It's really not doing the job. Oops. It's really not doing the job. It's just, having a wasted bath. So I'm just going to lather him up again. Do his tail, the rest of his body. But remember, you keep his head dry until the very end. As you see down at my feet, I have a towel down. I know that this is going to be a very splashy process, so I'm prepared in advance. I have one towel to wrap him up, and then one on the floor so I won't slip and fall. Once I've got his body lathered, I try to wash him off a little bit. He doesn't really like this process that much, but they get used to it. And lastly, if you can, try to take a little piece of a towel, or a paper towel is what I like to use, and wet it a little bit, put a little bit of shampoo on it, and kind of wash their face. You don't want to get any in their eyes or their ears, but you do want to wash off their cheeks and stuff because that is another area where they do have lots of pet dander. Lastly, you kind of wash off his whole body. I like to do a hand rinse just because it's a lot more calm than spraying them with things like a water pick or pouring water over them with a cup. After you're done rinsing them, you don't want to immediately drain the water, and you also don't want to turn the water on. After all, you don't want your cat freaking out. So, I'm just going to take this towel, and if your cat's not already clawing onto your body, allow him to jump in or put him in. I also like to kind of wring them out first, that way it's less of a watery mess. Wrap them up and fondle them, cradle them like this. They're not going to like you for a while, but it's very essential to dry off your cat. So basically, this demonstration shows that even though you may have allergies, you can still bathe your cats, and it'll make it a lot more comfortable for people. It's very important for cat lovers like me, and also dog lovers, that when you have to live with a person with allergies, you have to be very aware of their needs. By cleaning my cat's dander, it significantly reduces all of the allergies of the people that live in my house with me, and it makes him more bearable to live with. Thank you, and have a good day.